Right, so today we're going to be looking at this dainty little double O. This is a guitar that I built during my apprenticeship with Ervin Somogyi. It's one of Ervin's double O shapes. He was very gracious in allowing me to use his body designs while I was doing my apprenticeship. This is one of 8 guitars that I built during my time in Oakland, and it is definitely one of my favourites. It's an important instrument in the development of Tom Sands guitars and certainly in my career for a number of reasons. So this guitar has recently come back to me. A client of mine is looking to part exchange it, and so I thought I'd take a little minute to talk you through it. We've got a Carpathian Spruce top, which is just really, really lovely. I'd forgotten how much I like this top wood. Ebony trim, fingerboard, bridge, bindings. We've got the first iteration of my patinated copper rosette. This is actually the reverse side of the intended side when I was originally doing the patination work. The flip side actually turned out much more beautiful. We've got some really iridescent clean copper and then this kind of aquamarine teal blue beautifulness. Just really love that, and it is accented with red to go with the Louboutin inspired rear red head cap. This is something that I was doing during my apprenticeship. All of my apprenticeship guitars can be identified by the red on the rear of the headstock. As you can see, we've got some just breathtaking flamed KOA from Hawaii. This is just a magnificent set. It's, you know, that honey straw gold color with just the most beautiful 3D flame in the wood there. Some beautiful, beautiful figure. So this is a French polish guitar. I've sensitively restored the luster to the French polish. This guitar has definitely been loved. It is a player's guitar. There are signs of it being played, and that kind of patina works nicely with the French polish. So quite often when you string a brand new guitar up, it doesn't always give a sense of its full potential. You know, it's still getting used to the tension of the strings. It still thinks it's a tree. It's not used to being a guitar yet. But with this guitar, the second I strung it up, it just came alive, and I knew that I had something pretty special on my hands. So much so that I had to dash into the dry room at Ervin's shop and grab Julian Gaffney and bring him through to my workspace to let him hear this instrument and to kind of confirm that my ears weren't deceiving me. But this is a real firecracker, as Will McNicol would go on to describe this instrument. This being the first guitar that he recorded of mine when we first started working together back in 2017, and this guitar actually inspired his Model S Jupiter. And yeah, it's a really special guitar, and it's been really nice having it back in the shop these last couple of months, kind of really getting back into the sound, having a look at how I was doing things back then and how my instruments have evolved and changed and been informed by this guitar. It is a remarkably loud instrument. It projects massively. The tone is rich, it's smooth, it's sweet as a function of the 12th fret bridge placement. And it's got a huge bass response. It's built very, very lightly. And you know, just picking this guitar up, you get a real sense of what it can offer. We've got a 25-inch scale, and I've done a complete overhaul on the setup, gone over and made sure that all the frets are dressed beautifully, and that this guitar is playing actually better than it was when it was new. So it's just so fun to play. I've really enjoyed it. It's opened up, it's mellowed, it's matured, and it's been really fascinating to compare and contrast those first recordings with the recordings that Will has done for me most recently. So if you are interested in this beautiful little guitar, a piece of Tom Sands Guitars history, certainly a collector's item, feel free to email me or shoot me a DM on socials, and this could be winging its way off to you very soon. All right.
Awesome.